One more time, the OpTic Gaming have not lost live fire on any game type in HCS competitive play. Here we go.
Absolutely insane here. Taking a look at Trippy off of the opening, trying to see what he can do. Frosty's going to be the first one to grab the sniper rifle, stays alive, C-Plat.
APG with a double though. APG really starting to come to life, making a triple. Oh, and he almost picks up all four of the players from Sentinels, but they will all fall as Lucid will clean up the last piece of the puzzle. Oddball in their hands as well. The perfect start here for OpTic.
Lucid, they're thinking about dropping and roaming with the heat wave. Instead, he will just control with the heat wave back tower. Trippy also doing very good gatekeeping there on dummy side to prevent the pillars push.
Pistola with a sniper rifle in his hands. Camo has just popped as well, so trying to divert his attention between two different places at the moment. He's going to narrowly miss that shot onto Formal. The second one's going to get a little bit closer. The third one, not the charm. Pistola showing that maybe he's not quite feeling the sniper rifle for now. Frosty's going to make that move. Lucid's on the flank. Formal going to be very elusive here, but speaking of elusive, here's Lucid. Here's 2 kills for him as well. Now some shots into his back, but he's going to survive for a few seconds until he's finally taken down by Snakebite.
Hey, tried to snag that heat wave, and man, is this ever a highly contested battle for tower. That's all it is right now, but during all that chaos onset, 27 points on the board, back tower for OpTic Gaming.
And they have control of not just the game, but how the pace of this game will be played as well. Do they try and force the oddball into their hands? Do they make Sentinels try and overextend to get that oddball and then kind of pick away at them, so to speak? They can really control how this game is going to be played. Looks like Trippy's going to try and bait that ball for now. Snakebite will pick up one. Trippy will put the grenade down to exchange that. A little bit of battle going down between the two. A little bit of help from our friends coming in as APG keeps Trippy alive.
We cannot talk about it enough. These players are so efficient. Trippy takes no damage bottom middle. That lets him win a battle against the heat wave. Moment to moment, OpTic Gaming looking go so strong here, shutting out their opponents so far, 37-0.
2 more kills for Lucid with that heat wave as well, and more importantly, Trippy has the oddball in his hands. 41 points and climbing here.
Rotate.
Rotate is starting to come in towards those spawners as well. You see that Pistola's moving across the sandbags as well, and if he looks to his left, he's going to catch Frosty off guard. 1, 2, 3 shots are going to take the shields down. There's Lucid for the trade. The oddball not played though. Pistola now has to turn his attention to top middle as he beams Lethal back into the respawn screen.
Unlike other games that we saw in this series, it is OpTic Gaming making the decisions. They are calling the shots, they are getting the first shots, getting the first damage, and then they are collapsing and converting there.
I don't know what's more of a impressive number at the moment. Is it 58 and rising, or is it the fact that they've kept Sentinels to 0 seconds with that ball in their possession? 60 points now on the board. Trippy gonna have to play ball here at the back of green. Formal's trying to push him out. Trippy says, I'll have a piece of this fight. And Formal finally does win it, but Trippy doing a huge amount of damage.
Huge amount of damage, very confident there, makes the play ball, makes a safe play. It's an early play ball, so he ensures that that ball will be reset bottom middle. Then he still challenges there. Frosty and team trying to get a little bit of control and gonna move the ball towards house.
2 players dead here for OpTic Gaming. Frosty's actually the last player alive here for Sentinels as well, and he's almost playing a little game of kiss chase himself as all of OpTic Gaming are going to be trying to hunt him down at the moment. He's got the sniper, needs to connect, but not going to be able to. As Pistola will take him down and take that weapon into his own hands.
Ola also, as you saw, the sniper of choice on live fire. They had the opportunity to give that weapon to anybody as it died top C-Plat earlier in the game, and it was Ola who got it. Still, a huge lead for them, 63-7 in our first round. Will connect on the body with Formal.
Trippy's going to move in to clean that kill up almost immediately
right away
as well.
Right away, that kill is cleaned up, and that is how OpTic is playing. Look at that, great nade from Ola bottom mid, that's 2 dead.
Oddball still down as well. Snakebite will trade out a couple of kills. Lethal will pick up a kill onto Lucid. So now Pistola's going to be feeling some pressure. Narrowly misses that no-scope. If he connects, maybe things look a little bit different. But OpTic Gaming, now 3 players in the respawn screen. Finally, Sentinels with some sort of semblance of control.
Now, look at this. Sentinels are spotting the bottom B spawns as well. They should be able to get some control here. But of course, who else but Lucid? Goes top middle right away, gets the kill, and then scurries away, knowing that he can still cause a lot of havoc, waiting for his teammates to respawn. Let's see how coordinated they are on this next push.
Lucid picks up the kill onto Lethal. Now all the respawners are actually coming in on the dummy side here for OpTic Gaming. That's where the oddball has fallen. So Sentinels, unfortunately, spawning away from the ball, and Lucid recognizing the situation perfectly.
Lucid with 300 IQ plays here. Did you see what he just did? He went top sandbags and got a kill in house. Your average Halo Infinite player continues pushing house. No, he comes back top middle, grabs the ball scoreboard, and full rotates it just like that. Brings his team to 74.
Great shots from Lethal though. Could be challenged here. Nice shots once again, and just at the last second, a little bit of help comes in from Frosty to clean things up. Formal picks up a kill here. Ball is down bottom tower. 2 players down on either side. Finally, that's the third. Trippy last alive for OpTic Gaming. He's going to be spotted out. This should be ball time here for Sentinels. Finally, they pick it up, and they will be scoring.
Should be a moment of control. Lucid, though, right away, getting into the action top middle again. Going to have to reset as Trippy pushes dummies with the wave.
Formal picks up a kill onto APG, so a numbers advantage on the map here for OpTic Gaming has been taken away from them. Snakebite will fall to equal things out. Lucid picks up a kill, and now it's going to be Trippy with pretty much a free roam here towards that ball carrier. But look at the attention here. Knowing that that player is below him, knew he had the time to engage with that player before he was pushed. Helps out a teammate, now moves back to bottom middle. Frosty will be taken down. This is beautiful decision-making and prioritization coming in from Trippy.
The level of control and awareness from OpTic is wild. Trippy is up top with the heat wave, thinking about the ball. Right away, he just puts all eyes on B against Lethal because he knows he has APG on the flank. The coordination here is moments ahead. They're steps ahead of Sentinels, and that's why we see a 74-37 lead. But Formal does grab the camo. Momentary control here for Sentinels.
Can Formal pick up that opening battle? Can he pick up that opening kill? Lucid's going to be in a 1v1. He's going to be challenging Formal. No, he cannot! Again, Lucid just starting to light things up here when OpTic need him most.
Dude, I swear, Lucid's just throwing in 360s for style points at this point.
Oh! That's going to slow down Sentinels. Lucid now looking for a second kill as well. 88 points and rising. It looks like the first round is going to be going to the green wall as the killing spree pops up on Lucid's screen. Frosty, goodbye. Anybody else fancy a piece? Lethal?
Look at that. The repulsor for the victory as well. You might have been wondering, why are we talking about this Lucid player so much? Here's why. The man is unstoppable when he's hot. They look so good. We go right into round number 2 as a reminder in Halo Infinite. If you're just joining us here as we continue to set records on Twitch each day, thank you for tuning in. My God, it's going to be the first to 3 rounds here. So that first round will go to OpTic Gaming as they look to force a game number 5.
Imagine not watching right now. Imagine not watching this. Imagine how weird you have to be. APG now moving in. He'll clean up the kill. A couple of kills traded across the board, though. 3 dead here. Oh my God. Hold up. Frosty with the no-scope to take down APG. However, not too much to celebrate here for Sentinels, as Frosty is slowed down almost immediately. Lethal has the ball in his hands, though, but the push now coming in. Formal going to be taken down. Frosty going to be challenging once more. Lethal will pick up another kill, and now Trippy is last alive.
The end of that game from OpTic Gaming was absolutely out of control. Making it look like a matchmaking game, to be honest. Just Lucid just doing whatever he wanted with that sniper rifle, but now Snakebite with the camo.
Snakebite with the camo, but also with so much information, he just spotted Trippy bottom middle, and look what that's allowed the rest of Sentinels to do. 3 players now fall for OpTic Gaming. They know where the last is. APG should be taken down here, and OpTic are struggling at the start of this second round. Sentinels really have a good hold on this game.
A true turn of the tables now, just like we saw in the last game, but it's going to be 40-0, but this time in favor of Sentinels as they look to send this oddball to a round number 3 and try to avoid that game at number 5. They want to end it, excuse me, that game number 4, they want to end it right here.
It's almost like deja vu, but the colors are the other way round in this second round. There's almost a minute on the ball, board, I should say, with the ball time heavily favoring Sentinels. Finally, OpTic Gaming get some kills going their way, and the oddball, most importantly, out of the hands of Sentinels. OpTic now going to be moving in bottom middle. Pistola going to be the player to bring it back to Garage. Now, what can they do with this control?
Oh boy, look at Lucid here. Repulsor jump up top, switches. He can do it all. Horizontal, vertical, doesn't matter. Lucid there getting the kill. Spike grenades himself, but knows somehow that the geometry of the pillar's not going to hit him because this guy's an absolute genius.
Yeah, if that's me, I'm dead.
Every time.
Pistola picks up another kill in the feed as well. 19 seconds and rising. Look at the pressure onto APG, though. He stays alive with just a slither of health. As Lucid is now on the flank, has the opportunity to hit a big kill with the heat wave. There's Pistola to help out. OpTic Gaming starting to find a little bit of chemistry here. However, 2 players have fallen. Pistola, though, with the camouflage now chooses to use it and try and clean up this last player alive.
They're trying to find Formal without the trade. Will be a trade in the end, but still, Ola going to be very happy to control the back of the base here and try to get as many kills as he can, staying alive for his team.
Camo expires, so everybody's going to know where Pistola is, which is something that's very difficult to do for the majority of any game of Halo, as we've seen through the annals of time. APG takes down 1, kills just being traded at the moment, although it looks like Sentinels are getting the better of it. Here comes Trippy though. He's going to drop down bottom middle. There's a lovely kill from him. It's a nice double. He's looking to make it 3! Trippy with a triple. And the up ball in hand for OpTic.
And how about the way he does it? He actually picks up the kill with that pre-nade, not the heat wave. The heat wave does the opening damage. It was the pre-nade that got the kill there on the triple. And just when you thought Sentinels was maybe going to close this out, it's almost a tie game here.
Creeping up on him. Formal going to be taken down as well. Lucid once again working beautifully with a teammate. A trade going to come in from Trippy. Lucid now with a sniper rifle. Frosty, goodbye. Lethal, hello though, as he manages to slow things down for just a few seconds. OpTic still with the ball in their hands. About to cross that 50-point mark and almost tie this game up.
Ola knows that Lethal's still there. Hits the body on Snakebite there. Ola knew that Lethal was still behind him on Garage Door. That's why he was prioritizing that area top middle. But a few kills go the way of Sentinels here, 2v2.
Ball going to be picked up. Be rotated away as well. Pistola. Pistola's going to be coming around this corner. Snakebite wasn't aware of that position. Pistola now going to take him down. Oddball going to be taken out of their hands. 54 to 53. It could not be tighter in this second round.
You could tell there, just like you said, Snakebite not having the information about those tower and dummy spawns coming in for OpTic. There's no way he would have rotated the ball there. Might have been a tough mistake for them to bounce back from.
Lucid clearing the way though. You can see the oddball is moving back towards tower. OpTic Gaming go into the lead. However, you can see that a couple of kills have been picked up here for Sentinel. So Lucid just puts that oddball down for a second. Decides to prioritize some kills. Camo going to expire. Hasn't been able to do a huge amount of damage, but with Forward distracted, now he can move in to help out a teammate.
They play so fast. Look at that. Lucid, even though he's no shields, he wraps the corner because he knew he had the angle. Still patrolling with the heat wave. 61 to 60. OpTic has totally demolished that 53-point lead.
Double kill for Frosty. Formal picks up another as well in the feed, while Lucid does what he can to try and keep his team in things. Doesn't have any ammo to work with. Doesn't matter.
Lucid putting on a show in both rounds. Trippy will trade as well. Still too dead, still too fresh. Another death there for Sentinels. So still OpTic Gaming grabbing control. They might rotate once again as well.
If you want us to see how tightly matched these two teams are, just look at the score. OpTic now in the lead. 67 points for them, 62 for Sentinels. A reminder, if you're just joining us, that OpTic Gaming did win that first round of Oddball. So they just need one more here. And they will tie up the series at 2-2 and we'll go to a game 5. But Sentinels want to get this done now. It's not just beating OpTic Gaming here, it's beating them on their home map.
That was 3 dead for the moment. Sentinels should get control out of this. Also great play for Snakebite. You might have noticed he repulsored back into pillars just to deflect any grenades that might have came in. Take a look at the scoreboard.
Lead change once again here, Sentinels. Trying to focus on that camouflage as well. 2 players are going to be flying at it from OpTic Gaming. But speaking of flying, here's Lethal looking to swoop down on the last players remaining from OpTic, but he's getting shot in the back now. It's Pistola who's trying to challenge Lethal. Pistola had to win it, he did, but it's immediately traded out.
Trippy did something disgusting in the back of that base. We didn't see it off screen. He wins that battle. He has help from Ola top middle. They rotate the ball once again.
70 points here for OpTic Gaming. They will take the lead once more.
Look at the spawners. It's all B and garage spawners. This is going to be way more time for OpTic.
Needler in the hands of Lucid as well. Here's Frosty, Lethal. Oh, it's a firing squad top middle. This is a big push coming in from Sentinels. They realize they have to get that ball out of the hands of OpTic. Otherwise, we are going to a game 5. 3 players now down for OpTic. Make it 4. Where's that oddball?
Look at Lucid's already there. Snakebite was right there for the pull. Here we are. 76-87.
Snakebite going to take this top tower. Formal has to be his bodyguard. Lucid picks up the kill onto Frosty though. How do Sentinels play these last few moments? Lucid. He's going to be taken down by a flanking player maybe, but no, he's still alive. Here comes Lethal at the biggest of moments.
How did that
Frosty's
ball
away?
How did that ball get played off the tower? Was that a premature play ball or was that OpTic sneaking behind him?
OpTic have the ball in their hands. They have the lead. It's a 4-point difference. Pistola, he's going to stay alive somehow.
Oh my God!
Alive!
The hardest kill in Halo. It's Pistola. He stays alive bottom middle. 90-86.
Lucid has the ball in his hands. OpTic have the game in their hands. Frosty with the repulsor cannot connect.